What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sendesdhaiti. Welcome back to another episode. So I took the week. To travel through Texas. I landed in Dallas a couple of days ago. Right now I'm in Houston. And the plan for this week was to rent a car and go from city to city finding houses, finding affordable property. A lot more happened that I wasn't expecting. A lot of things happened that I was not expecting during this trip. So for one, the realtor I was speaking to before getting to Texas, we weren't able to find any houses that we could actually tour. Simply because mostly because a lot of the houses were for investors, strictly investors, wanted like cash in hand. Some of the houses were were more than what I was pre-approved for, so I didn't really have the funds for some of the other houses, and it was just a lot of things that weren't really aligning to make some of these things possible. And yesterday was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday I kind of had an epiphany, I guess, for what this trip really is. So I was looking at this trip more of as a work trip, so like I was only looking forward to seeing these houses, and everything else would have been extra. And after I got the call that the houses we had lined up were no longer were a no-go, I was eating some food outside of a closed Starbucks, trying to charge my phone, as well as trying to use their Wi-Fi. And for just so you know, I'm not renting a place to stay, just because the car costs so much to rent. So I gave myself two options, whether I find a place to stay for the week and cut out traveling with the car. That's what I did in California, or rent a car, travel wherever I needed to, and either sleep in the car or stay here or there for the night. And that's what I'm doing now. So as I was sitting outside of this Starbucks, and eating the food, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I don't think this trip is for me to be worrying about whatever else I have to do. I think this trip is more for me to actually enjoy the time of me being on a trip. And there was a point of like just stillness and calm that I noticed once I thought about that. And I was able to just sit back and just watch the cars go by and just be in that moment. So I say that to say this. Sometimes being on go 24 hours a day isn't really what you're looking for. Sometimes what you're looking for can be just sitting in a room, reading a book, taking a sip of coffee if coffee's your thing, watching trees flow in the wind, enjoying a good breeze, listening to birds chirp, watching people walk by, looking at their faces, saying hi to people. What I'm really saying is, sometimes what you need isn't thousands of miles away. What you need is just a moment, to be in a moment. Sometimes appreciating the moment you're in can mean a lot more than the moments you're thinking of getting to next. Hopefully I was making sense in this video. If you appreciated this message, feel free to leave a thumbs up button. I'm interested to also hear what you've got to say about this topic. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like these styles of videos, feel free to, leave it in the comment section. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on the matter. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your days. Talk to you all later.